So Kristen doesn't know it, but we're going to talk about a secret rice eating competition that's happening in China. And I thought it would be funny if I could try to eat this entire bowl of Cheez-Its while she's talking or while we're doing the podcast and then see if she can catch me or not. I don't think she's going to be able to do it. I'm pretty slick and pretty quick. They're crunchy though, so I'm worried. But all right, now let's watch the podcast. Hello and welcome to Nick and Kristen in the podcast. I'm Nick. That's Kristen. We are a married show and we do a podcast together because we have a daughter and we have nothing to do now that we are unemployed for 3 months now.
It's crazy, but you've finally started getting unemployment, so I'm happy now.
Yes.
It was really backed up in Washington and we were starting to get kind of nervous.
We're 9 weeks behind on unemployment. Thankfully, you had a job.
Yeah.
So we were able to survive. And now we have that coming in and we can pay like stuff.
Yes.
And so that's kind of nice. So now we can buy whatever we want.
No.
New bowling ball day.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
No, instead we're making our own stuff. Well, Kristen's making her own stuff. So she is set off this year, 2026, to be the year that she was going to do interesting things and become a more interesting person. And one of those things was whittle a spoon.
Yes.
First of all. And so you're doing that today. You're going to spend all day whittling a spoon.
So, you won't get to see my spoon today because it's Friday. But on Monday, I promise, first thing, we'll show off my spoon. Now, I want to be really clear about this. This was booked before we got let go from radio.
Yes.
Because it sounds ridiculous. I'm going into Portland and they're giving us like this chunk of wood. And the teacher's going to teach us how, with whittling tools, we can take just a chunk of wood and we can carve it into like one of those wooden cooking spoons.
Yeah.
And at the time, when I had a radio job, I was like, well, doesn't this sound whimsical?
Oh.
This is lovely. And now that I'm like working overtime as a therapist, I'm like, I would kill to not have anything to do. Like, I wish I didn't have to go.
Yeah.
But I already paid for it and I might as well go.
Yeah,
but
you tried to get your money back, but it's like, nah. Once you made, because they probably have a lot of people cancel.
Yeah.
Because it's not cheap.
It wasn't cheap like at all.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're getting 6 hours of instruction. You're sitting there all day whittling the spoon.
I'm so curious to see how this is going to go.
Me too.
Yeah. And they wouldn't let you get your money back because once they got you, they're like, no. Don't even think. Once you start thinking about this, most people cancel.
Well,
but
yeah, because it seems so ridiculous. And now that like money is like a finite thing.
Yeah.
I was like 2 weeks ago, I looked, I was like, can I get my money back? And they were like, nope. You can only get your money back 24 hours after the initial booking.
Oh,
like it was like, oh my God, what did I pay for? Oh, please, no, I don't want to do that.
You didn't panic quick enough.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be whittling a spoon and I'm curious. Like, I don't know. I've gotten into like I've been calling them like analog hobbies, like these things that don't require like any digital things. Like I made bread the other day.
Yeah.
I've been sewing a lot. Now I'm going to be whittling a spoon. It's like I'm going back to the pioneer days.
Yes, but I don't feel like you're going to come out of this unscathed. You and knives scare me. And so this will be a very sharp knife that will be whittling wood down. You have a shaky hand. It's going to be... It's going to be interesting to see how smooth we can get that spoon, first of all, and how many cuts you're going to come back with.
It's going to be like all jagged and
all
stuff,
wavy.
like splinters all in it. I know, that's what I'm worried about too. Like, I'm obviously worried that, hour one, I'm going to cut myself.
Yeah.
But then you know what? Maybe I just get to go home after that.
Maybe, yeah.
That would be sweet.
Cut your finger out first, like,
I have to go home. Because it's a bummer because Lily has a half day tomorrow. She was our 7-year-old.
So you should be happy that you get to whittle wood.
Yeah, but I didn't know that when I booked it, and so it's like, God, I'm going to be gone all day, and then the class ends at 4 in Portland, and then driving home is going to be like an hour drive, so it's just going to be kind of like one of those things I'm not really looking forward to. But can I show something that I have made
Yes,
recently?
of course. So you said you do all these fun little things, and you worked really hard on this. This took about, like a week? For you to work on?
Yeah, I mean, so so I've been really into sewing.
Yeah.
And I saw this thing on TikTok of this woman that made a purse that looks like a house.
Okay.
And I was like, that's so not something I would use, but it's adorable, and I have all the things, so I might as well make it.
Okay.
So I made it, and so this is my purse that looks like a house. And so it has like a little kind of thatch roof. If you're just listening to this is not going to be super fun, but it has like little snaps right here. So if you want to open it up, and make it more like tote baggy, you can. So it's like that. Don't you laugh at me.
It's cute.
And then inside is like all lined, and I have a strap if I want to use it like as a strap or whatever. But this was probably one of the most difficult things I've made, just simply because of the. Are you sucking on something?
No.
What are you doing? What's in your mouth?
Nothing.
What's in your mouth?
What?
What are you eating?
I'll cheese it.
What do you mean? Why are you eating?
It's part of a bit, but you caught me.
What, because you're going to be all bored? Was that the joke?
No.
That you were going to be bored while I was talking about things that didn't interest me?
No, that's not it at all.
Okay, so what are you eating then?
So there's a competition in China.
Anyways, by the way, that's my house that I was super proud of.
I know, you should keep going.
No,
you weren't
forget
supposed
it.
to, you weren't supposed to catch me. Keep
I
going.
know, but you're like over there crunching and stuff. It's a little distracting.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
I can tell if you can. Well,
and I know what your face looks like when you're eating and sucking on something. It's like all of a sudden the cheeks get a little wider.
I know that you can see me. So this was bold going in that I was going to try this, and I was working on how I was going to do it. But it has nothing to do with making fun of you or anything. I love your house, but while you were talking, it would keep you distracted because there's a competition in China. It's a competition where people are trying to eat rice and not get caught.
Well, that's pretty obvious. I mean,
well, there's a teacher walking around.
Oh, and they have to catch them?
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like every other country but ours is just living a whimsical life.
Yeah, like so they each
why is this a thing?
They have 10 minutes to finish the rice without getting caught. And if you get caught, you get kicked out.
Oh, because he's got all over his face.
But like you can't be caught chewing or anything like that. And so I thought it was funny. So the bit was going to be that I was going to eat something while you were like, and see if I could eat a whole thing of Cheez-Its.
Well, there's no way.
I know. I was going to do marshmallows, but I felt like that was easy. Because I can like tuck little marshmallows in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's funnier the more difficult it is. And so I went with Cheez-Its. I got 3 down before you noticed something.
No, I noticed immediately. And I was
you?
like, there's no way he's eating something. And then I was like utterly annoyed. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to call him out for it.
All right, well,
because I was talking about something that I enjoyed.
No, I know. Yes. And I'm happy that you were talking about it. And I'm very happy. I want to keep talking about it, but you got to.
No, it's over.
No.
But
show me the house.
No, I'm done.
No.
But
You got to show me the house again.
No, this is leading me to a next thing
no.
that I talked to you about this earlier, like this week or whatever.
Okay.
Like you've become an old man in terms of like disgusting hobbies or disgusting things. Like I could hear you crunching from over here, and your sneezes have become utterly ridiculous. Like your sneezes always were loud, and I'm always immediately annoyed when you sneeze.
Thank you.
Because you yell afterwards. And no, hold on. You sneeze and then you immediately let out like an expletive, like very loudly.
Only after like the 20th sneeze.
No, after the very first one, you always do it like you're just so disgusted with yourself for sneezing, even though it's like a normal thing. Like you'll sneeze and you'll be like, God. And like you'll scream it. And I'm just like, bro, it's a sneeze. But in the last, I want to say like 8 months, the sneezing has ramped up to the point where it's so loud that it startles me. And like I literally jump, Lily is jumping.
Yeah.
And then you get all like annoyed and offended that we had a reaction. You're like, what? Am I not allowed to sneeze in here? And it's like, when did the sneeze decibel level just skyrocket?
Well, there was a decision to stop holding it back. So I don't push it out. And I don't try to make it any more than it is. Like I just sneeze and not kind of like, you know how people like they tense up and they sneeze and keep it in. It was starting to hurt my chest when I did that. And so like I was getting active pain in my chest.
Don't do that.
And in my arm. Wait, no. And then every time I would do that, I would bite the back of my tongue because my tongue for some reason slides in between my teeth now when I sneeze.
Which is the weirdest thing. Like, are you just walking around with a floppy tongue in your mouth, just like breezing over the tops of your like?
No, but when I sneeze, for some reason,
bottom like it touches the bottom.
Yeah,
like it's not in between my teeth at any moment at rest.
It's the back side of my tongue, and it's the most painful thing of my life. Like it's
oh gosh, how privileged are you?
So bad, like to bite the back of your tongue. Like, hey. Don't yuck my yum here, all right?
I'm sorry,
don't
but
dismiss
like,
me.
this is
Like,
the most painful thing I've ever experienced.
It's so
he
painful.
says in front of the person who's like had 9,000 surgeries.
You're different. You're you. This is my pain. All right.
Okay, your pain is biting your tongue. Okay, it does hurt. It does hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts, but it's
like,
not
but either way,
expletive hurt.
No, because that's not what I'm. Well, not usually why I scream. I scream if I get mad. It's because I've had like 4 sneezes and I can't stop sneezing, and it's annoying because I have to sneeze really hard because it hurts. I don't know how my sneezes have ramped up so much, but I used to hold them all in, and now that hurts my chest. And so I was like, that's probably a problem. I should stop doing that. And so now that I sneeze, I don't try to hold it back. So I don't know what you want me to do.
It's so loud now.
It's not that loud.
It's the guy in the theater where like during like a dramatic ballad from the 2 lovers that have met in secret, sneezes so loud that everybody just goes... They roll their eyes and they're looking over their shoulders. Like, that's you now. And it's always the like 80-year-old man that's like, takes out the handkerchief that's monogrammed and stuff. Like, this is who you're becoming.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's that or heart attack.
I didn't sign up for this.
Well,
I thought I knew your sneezes.
If you can deal with my sneeze, if I can deal with your nose blowing. So I've never mentioned anything about your ridiculously overblown nose blowing.
But it's never changed.
No,
this is I've been since the beginning.
It's true, and I've accepted that.
You've done a sneeze bait and switch on me. You were all like, "Oh, achoo," and now it's like it shakes me. It like rattles the windows of the house.
I don't see how you get
Our
here. Our
neighbors are screaming, "Bless you!" from like 3 houses down. Like, chill out.
It's so ridiculous. It's not nearly that loud.
Yes, it is.
But it is. I'm assuming it's loud. Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know it snuck up on you, though, because I feel like I'm dramatic about the sneeze, where I go,
No, you don't.
Right.
It's just it's like an immediate, it's like if somebody saw a cockroach on their arm, like, like right next to you, and it makes my heart flutter. And I go, "Jeez, God, what?" And you're like, "What? I can't sneeze." And I'm like, "Not like that. You can't.
Make me sound like
you're gonna make me have a heart aneurysm."
Well, it's you or me. So.
Well, I mean, this isn't how I want to go. His wife scared him to death. Or her husband.
I don't know what you want from me. All right.
First of all, sneeze into your elbow, and maybe it'll mute the sound a little bit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Anyways.
I'll sneeze into my shirt like this.
No, don't be gross about it. We have our old boss used to wipe his nose like this with his shirt, and it was the most disgusting thing. I mean, I'm not saying anything he doesn't already know, but
I know.
Yuck.
Well, in his old shirt that we always make fun of.
I know.
So yeah, he doesn't listen to the podcast, so I'm not worried about it.
He doesn't listen.
But thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I was hoping to get away with the food thing.
No,
didn't work out. Kristen was on to me.
Yes,
so.
Immediately.
Bye.